Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
My fellow mech warriors, welcome back. This is your Lance Commander Zerosum, and hopefully this will be a far less buggy episode of Mechwarrior Mondays. As for those of you who watched last episode, which was all of you, I know my loyal viewers, saw that the last two missions I went on had some serious no-clip issues for the enemies, not for me, but we managed to rectify that. How, you may ask? By going back to an earlier save and then bringing out some cheat codes of our own. Why? Because if the game's going to start cheating, I got no problem cheating in return. Make that in mind. I'm not going to start it, but I will finish it. Which does mean we did manage to complete the other two missions. There was two extra mechs in that Escort the Prince mission that we never even managed to get to because those other two ones managed to kill us too quick. In the meantime, that means that
accessing personnel.
Jennifer ain't dead, neither is Daniel Wilkes. And, added bonus, I grabbed myself a Aerotech pilot here just to give it a shot. See if it actually works or not. Hans Omaluki. 3 kills in the air and 5 kills against ground targets, which is pretty good. And in the meantime, for inventory...
accessing inventory.
Still got the Jaeger mech, but I switched out the Centurion for a CPLT C1 catapult. If I can just select the damn thing. There we go. Nice little missile boat with good complements of lasers too. And speaking of which, the CRB-20 Crab here is nothing but lasers. Always good if you don't mind cooking a little bit in your cockpit. But at least you never run out of ammo, which is added bonus. So, where were we from last time? We had...
connecting to Comstar contract database.
This contract here with the Free Rasenrag Republic with that ice ship thing. So... at least one mech of 45 tons or heavier. I think we got that, so let's accept this one. Double check. Do I have one of that?
Inventory.
Wait. No, it doesn't say. Well, we'll see. Head out to the starport for the dropship, and let's get going. And here we are, in orbit around Liezen. Well, not exactly. We're currently on a big chunk of ice floating through space, so it's not quite the same thing. Alright, so let's grab... I'll take the catapult. Daniel, you... I'll give you the... grab. Jennifer, take the Jaeger mech. And Hans, you're assigned. Hopefully I can get you to go show up. Yeah. Tom Byron, Ice Ship Captain. The ice ship is headed for Liezen's Lagrange 4 point, where the ice will be cut up into manageable chunks for transport to the waterpore surface below. Yeah, you don't want to crash that straight to the planet. Unfortunately, it appears that not everyone approves of this mission of mercy. We have already detected a large squadron of mercenary aerospace fighters whose intentions we must assume are hostile. The key to our mission is the command center. If we lose it, we won't be able to steer the ice ship. Your mech has been equipped with special thrusters on the shoulders, which will allow you to fight on the ice ship's surface without floating into space. Oh, that's handy. Codename Dawnwatch. Location 1 astronomical unit from Liezen L4. Terrain? Space. Mean temperature minus 120 Celsius. Oh dear.
Protect the ice ship docking bay and command center.
Okay, so keep that ship from getting blown up. March 27, 3047. I'm still getting used to maneuvering in space. My heat sinks aren't really designed to work in space, but the near absolute zero temperatures keeps the mech pretty cool. We are pretty far from the sun, so at least I don't have to worry about the mechs heating up from solar radiation. Now I know heat sinks don't actually work that well in space because they need something to radiate heat out into, but sci-fi is sci-fi, deal with it. Yet before some signs of disturbance today, apparently an unknown jump ship followed us into the Liezen system. We were put on full alert. We are only days from one of our turns. The ship has to turn several times in order to navigate safely past various planets and meteor clouds. Captain Tom Byron told me today that if the command center was destroyed, the ship wouldn't be able to make any of its turns. We wouldn't be unable to maneuver and eventually spiral into the sun. I think we mean we would be unable to maneuver and would eventually spiral into the sun. April 7th, we spotted the Aerofighters today. They are less than 12 hours away. I will have to defend the surface of the ship and particularly the command center. I received an encouraging message today from an FRR representative on Liezen. The Republic is counting on me as our thousands of Liezen citizens will benefit from the water the ice ship brings. Great. No pressure. Yeah, indeed. First things first.
Select game. Game save.
We're not taking any goddamn chances. Launching. Alright, first space mission. Hopefully we don't end up getting blown off the
Reactor
block.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Alright. Oh, here we go.
Gold Eagle, enemy fighters are inbound. Protect the command center.
Come on. And missiles away.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Yes!
Enemy down.
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Alright. Let's lock onto this thing. And oh, it's not dead yet.
Group fire engaged. Chain fire engaged.
Oop.
Group fire engaged.
Oh shit. I think that we got it incoming. Did it actually hit anything? I'm not sure.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
There we go.
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Yeah, you guys handle that. I'll handle the other. Where is it? And fire.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Come on. Luckily, the cold really helps with the heat sinks. Uh-oh, we got another one.
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Alright, I'll leave me this one. Come on. Cannot take that much more.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin.
Come on, you cannot take that much more punishment. Where is he? That's screwed.
Chain fire engaged.
I'm gonna use all my missiles.
Enemy aircraft destroyed.
There we go. Gravity's a little bit wonky, as you can imagine, for something like this.
Group fire engaged. Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Yes!
Enemy down.
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Excellent. Oh, and their little pieces are floating in space. That's attention to detail right there. Alright.
Gold Eagle, they're after the engines. Get back there.
Shit. Alright.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin. Chain fire engaged.
Alright, gonna need to get closer. Let's not accidentally run into something. Plus side, I think they're not doing very well with the killing everybody thing. Come on. Lock on. Come on, give me a lock on.
Enemy
There we go.
aircraft destroyed. Mission successful.
Hell yeah!
Enemy down.
God damn, I love missiles. Now, alright. No mech salvage, because they didn't send any, the bastards. But, well done, Merc. That aerofighter attack was pretty heavy. Yeah, I'd agree. I was sure the command center was doomed. The citizens of Liezen are already calling you a hero. I don't think we could have made it without you, Zero. The enemy, whoever they are, have fallen back and seem to be regrouping. We have detected a large jump ship in the area, which must have been the source of the attacks. This jump ship has refused to identify itself, even after several attempted communications. We must assume that they are hostile. We'll have a limited time for repairs, and then we need you on the surface patrolling for enemies. Alright. 6 confirmed kills. Nice. The ice ship, now known to most on Liezen as Paradise Hope, fell under attack late yesterday evening. A swarm of well over 20 aerospace fighters attacked the vessel. Their target, the fragile command center, that controls Paradise Hope and directs the ship's engines during the several key turnings to help put the ice ship in orbit around Liezen. Key to the ship's survival were the Zerosum Solutions, a small unit of mercenaries who held off the pirate airfighters, inflicting heavy casualties. Zero, the Zerosum Solutions commander, told reporters in a brief interview that the Paradise Hope was fortunate to survive the onslaught and downplay the number of enemy airfighters, saying that there were no more than 8. Oh, so I was actually honest. While this kind of humility is not common among mercenaries, it is appreciated by the citizens of Liezen, who have made Zero a planetary hero. Nice. I love it. Alright, first things first. Repair and reload. How am I doing for... Alright, LRM. Ammo's good. Ammo's good. Alright, okay, next. Yo, Jesus Christ, damn. Fuck me. Okay, she's missing 2 heat sinks on that, but yeah, well, damn, the legs got blown clearing off. Could have said something, you know? Jesus. And his legs are in bad shape, but otherwise relatively okay. Whew. Damn. That Jaeger mech got wrecked. That repairs. Good. Okay. There we go. Not too bad. So, first things first.
Select game. Game save.
Launch mission. Let's see. We have been lucky so far, but an unidentified jump ship has just arrived in our area, and it appears to be hostile. A Mechwarrior and other units are also closing in on the ice ship. Codenamed Snowfort. We are currently 0.7 astronomical units from Liezen 4. Control the surface of the ice ship, defend the command center, and your targets that may fall under enemy fire. It may experience some difficulty with your targeting system as the enemy jump ship is emitting a powerful radar pulse that renders your radar ineffective. Oh, great. Thank you. Damn it.
Watch for enemy borders. Keep the command center safe.
Okay, well, it looks like they'll be jumping in. Despite our victory over the mercenary aerofighters, things are getting worse. We have now spotted that unidentified jump ship and it's closing on our position. Clearly, they mean to make a more serious close-range attack. Fortunately, that model of jump ship carries no capital ship weapons, or so I'm told. Captain Byron seemed pretty certain that, but I still wonder if the mercenaries might not have customized their jump ship. Anything's possible. I've been interviewed by several Liezen journalists over the command center radio. It takes a full 3 minutes for them to ask a question for me to answer, but they seem pretty eager. According to one journalist, I have become a hero on Liezen. He also said that the ship had been named the Paradise Hope by optimistic Liezen citizens who think the war will bring a new era of economic prosperity to their planet. Yeah, well, who knows. The Merc jump ship is 10 hours out from our position. We are still several days away from the burn turn, which will take us out of danger from Liezen's small sun. If we fail that turn, the ice ship will fall into the sun and evaporate in the corona. We have come too far to be stopped now. Indeed, we have. Let's go make sure we aren't. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a fight, you know it from the soundtrack.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh crap. Alright. Oh, there's the dropship, I'm guessing. Alright, not picking up anything on radar. Well, that's true, there's not going to be radar.
Gold Eagle, we've got a problem. That jump ship out there is towing us. We've got to destroy those boarding artifacts.
Group fire. Engaged.
Alright. And I'll attack my target.
It's going down.
As good as dead, sir.
Yes!
Alright.
Enemy down.
Now. Okay. Where's the enemy? I think they're onto something. Alright. Where are enemy targets?
Image enhancement. Engaged.
Not seeing anybody. I can't see it. Where are my guys? Is this gonna be a situation where they're underneath the ice again in space? That would make so much sense. Okay. They're shooting at
Enemy
enemies.
mech destroyed.
Enemy down.
Ah, I see. Well. This means that... Ah, there they are. Okay, I think... Merc fighters. Okay, I can deal with that. Come on. Give me range.
Chain fire. Engaged. Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Alright, come on. Where is he? There he is.
Group fire. Engaged.
And bye-bye. Really?
Enemy aircraft destroyed. Mission successful.
Excellent. Okay, where were the mechs? I'm guessing mechs and ice do not go well together, because this is the multiple times we have had this problem. The enemy has been defeated and the jump ship has fled our immediate area. The boarding harpoons were destroyed before they could pull us off course, and with minor corrections we still made our turns on schedule. That's good. Better still, you have inflicted heavy casualties on the enemy, and they will have difficulty arming for another mission against us. Failed, and they destroy all enemy borders. There were no borders. 3 confirmed kills. I only shot 2. What the hell? Success has allowed us to identify our enemy. They are not pirates, as we suspected, but a mercenary unit working for an unknown employer. This doesn't change the nature of our defense, but at least we know who we're facing. That's good. Alright, so I made some money. Good. Liezen Chronicle, July 11, 3047. The Paradise Hope has survived another pirate attack. This time, the pirates brought a jump ship alongside the huge ice ship and attempted to drag it off course with 2 powerful magnetic boarding harpoons. Paradise Hope's mercenary defenders were kept occupied with enemy mechs dropped on the surface and lightning attacks by aerospace fighters. The Zerosum Solutions were up to the challenge, destroying the enemy boarders and harpoons before they could do any serious damage to the ship's course. The unknown enemy attackers suffered serious casualties, and the ship was declared secure only 2 hours after the fighting began. Military strategists believe that the enemy was so badly damaged that they may not be able to make a third attack. Others observe that with such an obviously determined enemy, they may simply be encouraged to try a more desperate plan. Whatever the next enemy move may be, the Zerosum Solutions are prepared to handle it. A small squadron of Free Gravenhague Republic fighters have already lifted off and should intercept the Paradise Hope within 3 days, providing the tough and determined mercenaries with valuable reinforcements. Always glad to have it. Alright, let's take a look at how we're doing here. I don't think I took any damage. Barely any. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That was... Yeah, but... Wow. Oh. Well, this Jaeger mech is screwed. What the heck happened? Like, I'm pretty sure that they were fighting underneath the asteroid. Somehow that happened. I mean, what the hell? Okay, well, this thing is going to be... I'm going to need to refit this thing when I get back. Maybe sell it and get myself another mech. Oof. Damn. Except repairs. Jesus. I'm thinking I might be better off just going on my own for these missions, because holy crap.
Select game.
Pre-mission. Well, just in case.
Game saved.
Alright. May want... Okay, ooh, there's nobody inside there. That should be interesting. We have detected several large contacts on the surface of the ice ship. The battles and constant acceleration have damaged the ice chunk somewhat, opening fissures and causing some of the chemical ice to boil away into space. We believe that some mercenaries may already be on board the ice ship, sabotaging our mission from within a cave in the ship's surface. Search the cave and destroy any enemies. Codename Starlight Hunt. We're only 0.4 astronomical units from Liezen 4. We're getting there. Control the surface of the enemy ship, find and destroy all enemies. You will have no mech or aerofighter support. Okay, I'm on my own for this one. Alright.
Your target. Enemy boarding teams.
Alright. It's too quiet. I've been patrolling the surface of the ship on and off for days. I feel comfortable in space combat now, but I still prefer the ground. We have seen no signs of enemy activity, though we still have the dropship clearly in our sights, no more than 100 clicks away at bearing 94 Mark 15. It keeps the same position along with us for days, just watching and waiting. August 1st, we are very close, just hours away from the final turn. Once we clear that, nothing short of the destruction of the entire ship will prevent us from settling at Lagrange 4 between Liezen and its moon. I have just been called up from the barracks. Apparently there are enemy contacts within a sealed cave on the surface of the ship. I have to go into the cave and flush out any enemy mechs hiding there. To make things worse, our sensors are limited by the radiation from Liezen's sun. No, that's not good. Okay, so, do I bring the catapult on this? Or, well, let's see.
Accessing inventory.
Well, it'd be easier if I go through the repair thing. So, let's see here. The Jaeger mech is mostly fucked. The crab is still in good shape. Still got all its lasers. And it's got most of its heat sinks except for 2 in its feet. So that's not too bad. Still got the large lasers. Given that we're going to be in close combat, I think I'll take the crab. But yeah, we'll see. If it doesn't work well, then just reload and take the catapult instead. So let's see then. Well, actually, I want to check something. Frontal armor is, and catapult is 24-24. Crab is 14-14. Rear none. Yeah, fuck it. I'm taking the catapult. Screw that. I want some decent protection. Double check. I'm on catapult. Also, I tried calling that aerospace fighter in that first mission. I don't think he showed up, so screw that guy. He's fired. Here we go. Okay, time to go for a little bit of spelunking. Hopefully there aren't going to be too many mechs on this one. And they're right in my face. Wonderful.
Weapons online. All systems nominal. Group fire. Engage.
Oh. Really? Really? Well, that's something. Why do I get the feeling they're expecting me to have at least one assault mech for this one mission here?
Select.
Yeah.
Loading.
Well,
Accessing inventory.
the cat is pretty much my heaviest mech. It is my best bet for dealing with this. Man, that sucks. Oh dear. Well, let's give it another shot. This wouldn't be so bad if the enemy wasn't all right in front of me the moment I start launching, because goddamn. Oh boy. Something gets to tell me that I probably should have just sold all my mechs and just bought myself an assault mech. But we'll see. Jesus. I basically gotta target one of these guys the second I get prepared to be.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Oh, come on.
Group fire. Engaged.
Better off just being not immobile.
Weapon destroyed.
I'm almost practically better being immobile. No, I'm not. Okay, that didn't work. Well, hell, I don't know what the hell to do with this one. Well, there is one thing I can do, and I think we can all agree that this mission deserves it.
Select game. Loading.
Alright, you bastards. You want to play hard? I can play hard too. You want to play unfair? Oh, do I have a way of making this really unfair for you?
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Super funky Cali frag sex. Invulnerability on. There. How do you like that, huh? Oh, I bet you really wish you hadn't pissed me off now, huh? Oh, you guys should have been begging me not to do this.
Fire engaged.
Where do you think you're going, huh? Eat
Enemy
it.
mech destroyed.
Eat it. Come on. Come on, Krabby. Where do you think you're going, huh? Oh, you like lasers? Here, have some lasers. Oh, you don't want to play with lasers anymore? Eat that, then. Whoa, okay. Man, you're really moving a lot faster when there's very little gravity. Alright, and Flashman over here. Oh.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin.
Oh, you think I give a shit about the heat right about now? And... oh, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna take you apart. I don't know. Oh, that arm is still floating up around there. Oh yeah, because of all the... Nah, no wonder. Hey, the walls here.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin.
Guys,
Reactor critical. Shutdown imminent. Emergency heat shutdown.
It's true, that guy's got
overridden.
a flamer. Alright, so let's see about dealing with him then. We gotta take out that leg of yours. There we go. And as for you, you have been pissing me off this whole time. And you can die screaming 0.4 astronomical units from the nearest planet, begging for your mama. I'm going to personally melt some of this freaking ice block just so I can boil you in it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Now.
Mission terminated.
Wait, what? What just happened? What? What? Oh, you cocksucker. I go through all that, and still the mission fails. The ice ship Paradise Hope was destroyed today by a nuclear device apparently planted by enemy borders. The Zerosum Solutions fought a short and spirited battle with the mercenary attackers before the nuclear device exploded, apparently by accident. Details are sketchy, but it appears that the entire crew was lost as the ship evaporated under the pressure of the shockwave. If our aerospace fighters, all ran en route to defend the Paradise Hope, are just now one day away, and hope to rescue members of the crew or the mercenaries who may have escaped the destruction of the ship and the few small life pods that the ice ship's command center was equipped with. Well, that's just fancy. I'm probably dead, aren't I? Nope, no, yeah, apparently my invulnerability lasted that long. Would have been nice to know that this mission had a timer on it. Bastards. Oh, hey. Oh, here's some news on Deadeye. On Sinope, Sergeant Deadeye Unther of Hansen's Rough Riders is being sought in relation to the death of 6 inexperienced Mechwarrior cadets in heavy combat. A representative of the Academy told reporters that they had been unaware that Sinope was in the midst of a 6-month skirmish with pirates when they dropped Unther and the cadets on plan for training maneuvers. When faced by heavy artillery, Sergeant Unther abandoned his mech and rejoined the Rough Rider dropship. As he had not yet taught the cadets how to eject, they all died. I don't remember him teaching me to eject. Donald PPC is hotter than hot. Donald Weapons Manufacturer Limited recalled nearly 5,000 PPCs last week due to a faulty firing mechanism that can flood a battle mech with nearly twice the normal amount of heat. Other DWM PPCs have fallen under suspicion, and PPCs have been all but pulled off the market. Ugh, that's not good. Gravenhague liberated. The Draconis Combine's legal troubles escalated yesterday when Dread Legion mercenaries liberated the Draconis world of Gravenhague, claiming it for fair compensation for unpaid wages in their 2-year periphery war against the Oberon Confederation. Well, that's what happens when you don't pay your mercs. They do get paid in your blood. The Dread Legion's contract has been locked in Comstar arbitration for more than 3 years. The Draconis Combine claimed that the Dread Legion has failed to fulfill their contractual obligations and have to date paid less than 5% of the promised pay. Despite the gross unfairness of the situation, Comstar arbitrators tended to side with the Combine, pointing to several clauses with which Dread Legion legal aides have failed to read or consider when they signed the contract. That's not good. The Dread Legion gave up on legal channels yesterday with their invasion of Gravenhague. Well, you know, they're freaking mercenaries. What did you expect? Ugh. I am still salty about that goddamn ice cube. Alright, well, first things first, let's check about getting everything fixed up. We need some heat sinks. Well, first things first, let's take a look at our funds. Are 4,770,000. We've got some nice stuff here. We got Cyclops, Stalker, Zeus. Zeus is a classic here. Laser, large laser, LM-15, autocannon 5. Now this would have come in handy for that mission just now. Bastards. Bombardier. Let's see this one here. Nice little gun up top there. What's this one? 2 LRM-20s, machine gun, and SRM-4. Definitely, it's nice to have that LRMs and stuff like that, but unfortunately you run out of ammo, you're out of luck. This is not a game where you can just punch things. Yeah, Flashman. Counter that. Stalker. How much is a Stalker? It is fucking expensive, that's what it is. Okay. Buy. Sold. Could sell the Jaeger. That would give me 11 million. And I could buy the Stalker. Not a bad idea. Slow, but powerful. The Atlas, I would not be able to get just yet. Let's see, we got another Stalker here. Same thing as this one. A Victor. Not bad for it. It's an assault mech with jump jets. Always handy. Cyclops, big old boy. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Cyclops from Mechwarrior 5. Let's see then. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to sell the Jaeger, I think. That gives me 11 million. Yeah, so sell the Jaeger. Well, okay, first. First things first, just in case.
Game. Game save.
Not taking any goddamn chances. Oh, we also have a Trebuchet. Punchy, Dragon. You're getting some good, you know, new mechs coming in. So let's see. Do I want the Zeus? Having those extra lasers does come in handy. Stalker. I'm inclined to go for the Stalker, maybe. Hard to decide, hard to decide. 2 medium lasers, large laser versus 2 large lasers, SRMs, LRMs, 4 medium lasers. Okay, the Stalker's just way more firepower. Yeah, so let's sell the Jaeger. Buy the Stalker. There we go. Now, the Crab does need some heat sinks. So let's see. Equipment. Buy 4 of those. And double check our repairs. Yeah. Repair all. Okay, so what do we need? We need to make sure we have LRM 15, medium lasers, Stalker. We need large lasers, medium lasers, LRM 10, SRM 6, and for the Crab we need large lasers, medium lasers, and a small laser. Yeah, small laser. So we need to make sure, yes, that's what we got currently. So I currently have SRM 6 and ammunition. Could use maybe a little bit more ammunition for that. On the safe side. LRM 15, LRM 10. Grab a little bit more ammo for that. And medium lasers. Yeah, I could use some large lasers. Alright. As far as weapon groupings go, my boy here can zero. We are putting all the lasers on that one, and SRM 6 is on their own. You can always switch between them when I want to go really hog wild. Alright. Well, let's take a look at what's on the contracts.
Connecting to Comstar contract database.
And of course, the Dread Legion was in the news here. Khan's Combine needs a small but experienced mercenary unit to remove the mercenary unit known as the Dread Legion from the Combine world of Gravenhague. This contract plays 3 million C bills for 6 months of service. The ideal unit would be several heavy mechs. Combine will pay for all reasonable ammunition expenses. I've got 1 heavy mech, I guess. Good salvage rights, at least. And this is one of those random ones. Yeah. Let's go for it. Several heavy mechs, huh? Shit. I don't suppose it'd be worth selling off. Don't suppose it'd be worth selling off at least the Crab here, and that would give me 5 million. That would be enough. I'd have to sell the Crab and the catapult to be able to afford even something even close. Well, let's give this a try then.
Select game. Game save.
Let's head to the starport. Let's head to Gravenhague. We'll have time to do at least 1 mission there before the end of the episode, so let's get a little idea of what we're up against. Hopefully this isn't going to be the kind of mission that I need cheat codes to be able to get through. I'm just glad I have them, frankly, at this point. Let's make sure everybody is set up. Stalker, I only have the 3 mechs, so Edmund, you're back up. You're annoying. Okay, Crab. You know what? Yeah. Let's give you the catapult. Alright. For Conscom by Mercenary Briefing Officer is Kobo Fukuzawa again. Okay. Water is extremely valuable on Gravenhague, a desert planet, and the tiny township of Devonshire has one of the few existing water stores. Red Legion has been relying on these million-liter tanks, so you must take control of them. Do not allow the water tanks to be destroyed. Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Do we have to blow up the water? You'll be relying on that water as well. Okay, it's not that kind of mission. We're not the Black Knight Legion, is what we're saying. The Devonshire Defense Forces have agreed to remain neutral as long as you do not fire on the town. Capture all the tanks, and we'll give you a 300,000 Seabill bonus. Okay. Capture 50% of the water tanks intact. Capture all the water tanks to get a bonus. Alright. Codename Glittering Gold. April 1st, 3048. Great. I've signed on with someone who's already admitted that he doesn't pay his bills. Yeah, I mean, that's not smart of us. There's no way the Dread Legion would have pulled this unless Fukuzawa cheated them. It's bad for business. They sure don't have another reason for wanting this rock. I guess Gravenhague used to be a tropical, but it's shifted orbits much closer to its sun, and the seas boiled away, leaving desert. We're nearing Devonshire, where we've heard there are significant water stores, enough for the Dread Legion to operate on Gravenhague for at least a year. I did a recon run earlier this morning and saw at least 2 Dread Legion mechs in the town and a few tanks, probably local militia units. The tanks look pretty heavy, maybe 60 to 70 tons each. No doubt the reason why Devonshire has so much water. Devonshire has agreed to remain neutral in the battle, so we don't have to worry about the tanks, unless, of course, we happen to do any damage to the town. If we do, the mayor of Devonshire, he looks more like a pirate or a soldier than a civilian mayor, has promised to kick our butts all the way back to Luthien. Chewie Sims is afraid that the Dread Legion will destroy the water stores if it becomes obvious we will capture them.
Your target. Secure at least half of these water tanks.
Okay, well, hopefully they keep before the Dread Legion blows them up. Alright, here we go. Alright. They're synchronizing Neuro Helmet, and here we go. Go. Come on.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Group fire. Engaged.
Alright, we got a crab already.
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Gotta be careful with heat back.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin. Reactor critical. Shutdown imminent. Emergency heat shutdown overridden. Enemy mech destroyed.
Excellent.
Yes!
Enemy down.
Alright, let's get over to Alpha right away.
It's going down.
Now.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Okay, those are the town main battle tanks. Alright, screw it. Let's take care of these guys first.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes!
Enemy down.
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Damn right it is. Let those guys handle that. I'm gonna head into town. Are you shooting me?
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes!
Alright.
Enemy down.
On my way.
Joining formation, sir.
On my way.
Joining formation, sir.
The heck is going on over there? Are those fuckers blowing things up over there? Oh, what the hell?
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
Yeah, it better be. Oh, did it come out of the ground? Oh, it came out of the ground. Oh, shit.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin. Reactor critical. Shutdown imminent. Emergency heat shutdown overridden.
Ah, shit.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Yes!
Now we got a
Enemy
catapult.
down.
It's going down.
It's as good as dead, sir.
It better be. Now let's see. Oh yeah, it's under the floor. Oh god damn it. Son of a bitch. Oh, see that? That is just not fair. Alright, at least it won't be able to do much now. Oh, cannot believe it.
Internal heat at 700 Kelvin. Reactor critical. Shutdown imminent. Mission successful. Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay, good. We managed to get through it.
Enemy down.
Emergency heat shutdown overridden.
Exiting mission area. Okay, so how well did we do in this one? Alright. Okay, we got at least half of them. Successfully gained control of the hemisphere's largest water stores. I congratulate you on your skill and speed. If it's only a matter of time before we crush the Dread Legion, send a message to any mercenary who would betray us. Already the Legion has acted, moving their troops towards landing zones and preparing for pickup by their dropships. As we control the water, the Dread Legion must fight us for it to flee or the Dread Legion must fight us for it or flee from Gravenhague. The people of Dravenshire have agreed to assist us so long as we protect their buildings and their water stores. Hey, we got a hunchy out of it. That's not too bad. That's good. On the tiny world of Gravenhague, the Draconis Combine was successful today in its first offensive against the Dread Legion. You mean I was successful in my first offensive, in spite of them walking through the floor again. After a short firefight, Combine mechs and their mercenary support moved in and captured the only significant water stores on the northern hemisphere. This quick and unexpected attack by the Combine appears to have caught the Dread Legion off guard, as the bulk of their forces were awaiting an attack at their forward base 400 kilometers away. Dread Legion troops appear to be in full retreat now, aware that they cannot survive more than a few days without additional water. Dread Legion dropships and Draconis aerospace fighters have fought frequent skirmishes in low orbit around Gravenhague as Dread Legion dropships prepare to land in one of the planet's many evaporated oceans. The Dread Legion's attack on Gravenhague and their sudden departure remain a mystery to those who know Colonel Daniel Brenner, the leader of the Dread Legion. Colonel Brenner, once nicknamed the Jungle Tiger by House Lau for his courageous strikes behind enemy lines, is a highly respected warrior and businessman. The Legion's attack on a poorly populated world with few resources and their sudden evacuation without a single significant battle do not reflect on Brennan's usual astute strategies, and have led some to believe that the 42-year-old Brenner may no longer be in control of his faculties. Well, we got some money out of it at least, and we've got a hunchback. Well, what we're gonna do? We're gonna save.
Select game. Game save.
And we're gonna be calling it quits for today after I've done some repairs on these guys. I'm pretty sure they took some hits there. I took some hits, but you know, not too bad actually. Oof, the catapult took some serious hits on everything. Well, this is where we're gonna let off, and this hunchback's missing its arm, of course. Of course it is. Yeah, well, this is only missing a laser. Still got the AC-20 on it, which is good. In any case, this is going to be where we end off this episode of Mechwarrior Mondays. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'm going to try and see if there's a fucking solution to this goddamn walking through walls problem that these enemy mechs have, which is starting to really irritate me. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
All primary objectives complete. Mission successful.